Yesterday my life was filled with rain. Sunny, you smiled at me and really eased the pain. The dark days are gone and the bright days are here. The sunny one shines so sincere. Sunny and so true, I love you. Sunny, thank you for the sunshine bouquet. Sunny, thank you for the love you brought my way. You gave to me your all and all, and now I feel 10 feet tall. Sunny and so true, I love you. Sunny, yesterday my life was filled with rain. Sunny, you smiled at me and really eased the pain. The dark days are gone and the bright days are here. My sunny one shines so sincere. Sunny and so true, I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. Well, hi there, pluckers. I was Sore Fingers again with you. A bit of fun here. Thanks for joining me for another hopefully interesting guitar lesson. This one is a classic song from Bobby Hebb, for those of you old enough to remember him, and a big hit for him, Sunny. Okay, standard tuning, no capos, and I'm doing it in the same key that Bobby Hebb released the song in many years ago. Well, singing was purely for reference only, not intended to be a cover version or anything. Okay, so that was a shortened version. I left out 2 verses, okay, but they just basically play exactly the same as the previous verses. Okay, nothing different about them, just different words. Now the original version, every time he come to the end of the verse, he would change key, go up a key after each verse basically. Well, I obviously didn't do that, as you can hear. If you want to do it, then help yourself. Just move the chords up. I'm about to show you by 1 note each time you go to a different verse. Okay, it's fairly simple to do, but I don't see the point personally. So I'll just show you the way I played it. Okay, so I started off by starting off with the James Bond theme, which does actually feature in the song, the original song. It's there in the background in between verses, so I thought I'd start off with it. Okay, and what I was doing basically, I was playing the 6th string and the 5th string, 6th string open, and you play the 2nd fret of the 5th string, and then take it up to the 3rd fret on the 5th string, up to the 4th fret on the 5th string, and back to the 3rd fret on the 5th string. Just those 2 strings. That's okay. So you can either mute it with the back edge of your hand here near the bridge, and or you can play it unmuted. Okay, so that's what I was doing, and I play it once in between the verses as well, just once. Intro was twice round, and so twice round, and then I'm going into the song E minor, right? Sunny, G7th bar chord, G major bar chord, pinky off, G7th. Yesterday my life, C major 7th. Keeping the bar on the 3rd fret, change your fingering. 2nd finger is playing the 4th fret of the 3rd string, the G string. My 3rd finger is playing the 5th fret of the 4th string, the D string, and my pinky is playing the 5th fret of the 2nd string, the B string. All 6 strings should sound like that. Okay, so now we've got this. sunny. Yesterday my life was filled with. Now rain is F sharp minor 7, so down a bar on the 2nd fret, single finger, 3rd finger playing the 4th fret of the 5th string, the A string. It's nice and easy one, yeah? Just a bar and 1 finger. And then we play the B7th, classic B7th. Okay? So let's just go through that for you very slowly. Sunny. Yesterday the life was filled with rain. 2nd line exactly the same. Sunny. You smiled at me and really eased the pain. Right, 3rd line starts off the same, okay? The dark days are gone. G7th, the dark days are here. C major 7th. Then we go to an F7th. So it's a bar on the 1st fret, F major chord, pinky off. It's like the G7th but 2 frets down, okay? And then it goes up to the F sharp minor 7th, to the B7th again, and back to the E minor. So let's just go through this whole verse and chorus in one piece, slowly. Sunny, E minor, G7th. Yesterday, C major 7th, F sharp minor 7th, B7th, E minor, G7th. Smiled at me, C major 7th, F minor 7th, B7th, E minor, G7th, C major 7th, F7th, F sharp minor 7th, B7th, E minor, James Bond. Another verse exactly the same. Sunny, thank you for the sunshine bouquet. Sunny, thank you for the love you brought my way. Gave to me your all in all, and now I'm F7th, F sharp minor 7th, Sunny, B7th. I love James Bond. And then I just went to, I missed 2 verses out and went straight to the last verse, which is basically the 1st verse again, okay? Sunny, yesterday my life was filled with rain. Sunny, you smiled at me and really eased my pain. The dark days are gone, bright days are here, my sunny one shine, so sincere, sunny one so true, I love you. Then for an ending, I went to C7th, B7th, I love you, I love you, I love you. Okay, so that's basically a C7, C chord, basic C chord, with the pinky on the 3rd fret of the 3rd string added there. C7th, B7th, E minor. I love you. I love you. So coming out that last verse, sunny one line, so sincere, sunny one so true, I love you. C7, B7, I love you, E minor. C7, B7, I love E minor. C7, B7, James Bond. Slow down. And then a James Bond type finishing chord. E minor, 6th. E minor with pinky on the 2nd fret of the B string, the 2nd string, okay? That's typical James Bond theme finishing chord, I think. Okay, so there you have it. So that's my take on Bobby Head's Bobby Hebb's Sunny. Okay, like I said at the beginning, on the original version, every time he finishes a verse he does the James Bond bit, just the once in between verses, and then he changes key, he goes up one key. If you want to do that, just move every chord up one each time. So for instance, on the second verse, coming out of the, after you've done the first verse, you do the James Bond bit, and then it would start in F minor, okay? Sunny, A flat 7th, da 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 da, D flat major 7th, G minor 7th, C 7th, and then F minor, A flat 7th, C major 7th, G minor 7th, C 7th, and then we've got F minor again, G, A flat 7th, C major 7, D flat major 7, F sharp 7, G minor 7th, C 7th, and then you have to play the James Bond theme in a different key. Very difficult. So just keep it in E minor. Who wants to sing in a different key anyway? Anyway, thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Keep safe and well. Bye bye all.